You don't need motivation to brush your teeth. You don't need even like discipline. It's just you wake up and that's what you do.
I think everyone knows in this program that motivation is temporary.
Hmm.
That being in that beast mode is temporary, but the habits have are permanent, right? So that's what really kept me going in for the last several years, at least keeping a consistent.
Yeah, man. When it comes to these phases, it usually start with motivation. Then you have to switch to discipline every now and then until it becomes a habit. Honestly, at some point, you shouldn't be relying on discipline. You shouldn't be relying on motivation. It should be something that you are doing. Similar, who was it? Maybe somebody on the call. I was talking about this. You don't need motivation to brush your teeth. You don't need even like discipline. It's just you wake up and that's what you do. I'm assuming what you guys are doing. So we want to get to that level. Initially, start off by having that motivational driver, like some kind of a motivation emotion. You're just sick of how you're feeling. You look in the mirror. Maybe with some guys, it could be like relationship drama. People want to get a relationship, whatever it's keeping you motivated at some point. That emotion takes you there, but the emotion is going to go down. And then you have to rely a little bit more on discipline, which is actually making yourself do something, even though you're not really excited. And provide you do it long enough, you're getting to a point where it's just like a habit and you don't think about this. Like, I don't need to get motivated to go to the gym. It's like 1 p.m. I leave. That's it. I mean, I don't think about this. It's just 1 p.m. That's time for the gym. Um, no matter how I feel. Now, this doesn't mean that we don't want to make it easy for you. So for sure, as you saw with the workout, we're trying to keep it short. We're trying to keep it simple, trying to maximize your time there. And ideally, we'll try to make it fun as well, which is, I'm going to rely on your feedback here. So you got to tell me if something just feels boring. We can switch things up just for the sake of you enjoying what you're doing and being simple enough so you can execute it. And once this becomes your new habit, then we can start building on top of it. And I wouldn't worry about like beast mode and getting the same results as before. It's about appreciating the results that you are getting, even if it's like a small win. I can give you a personal example. Right now, I'm dealing with some gut issues, and I can't really train that much. Like I get under the bar, and I'm like, you're pushing the gas pedal, nothing's happening. So the last almost 4 months now have been pretty boring in terms of training. So I'm focusing on other things. I'm focusing on doing a little bit more cardio, doing my walks, doing a lot of breathing, a lot of mobility, a lot of posture exercises. So I'm enjoying those wins. So finding those wins and enjoying what you are making. So because it's not always going to be the same. Like sometimes you're going to have big wins in the gym. Sometimes it's going to be big wins with your family life. Like you got to balance and focusing on those wins in general, no matter where they're coming from.